Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Broyans Farm. I just got out here to the farm market with Mom. We got a load of some sweet corn, kale, watermelon, and peppers. And we're gonna start getting this set up.
In the front of the store here, we start out with our half bushels of peppers. Then we have our tables with all of our quarts, 2 quarts, and half pecks of peppers. There's a whole variety of banana peppers, which is also Hungarian hot wax, Cubanelles, bell peppers. Then we have our eggplant, orange bell, more Italian, red beets, green beans, pickles, and then we have some fresh local bread here at the beginning of that table. Then moving on to the next table is our fresh picked sweet corn. We pick it fresh every day, right in the morning. Then we have our tomatoes. We also have the low acid tomatoes, which is those yellowish orange ones. Green tomatoes, cucumbers, zucchini, sweet potatoes, red potatoes, white potatoes. Then we have our sugar baby watermelon, along with our seedless yellow watermelon, and then just the regular red seedless watermelon. Then we have our cantaloupe. We have all different sizes, marked at different prices, and then cabbage. After that, we have some kohlrabi, red bell, and Indian corn, which is not ours. My dad bought it at the local market. Then we move into our sweet snack peppers and some plums. Then we get all of our peaches, nectarines, and apples from a local orchard, which is all right here. I'm not very familiar with varieties and all that, so I can't really explain too much in depth. But then we have our onions. We have the red, white, and yellow. Some oranges, which is obviously not local. More onions, and some bananas. In the first fridge here, we have teas, lettuces, some cheeses, strawberries, carrots. The next one has milk, and then on our last one here we have like soda, Gatorade, V8, water. And then we have our shirts.
It's the next day. We're out here in the cornfield. This is a new patch today. It's got a lot of grass in it, but the corn's very nice. So we just got back and we got all the bins out, ready to be loaded onto the truck. Here's the corn, 2 bins, new patch, nice young ears, and then some really nice broccoli.
We just got to the Scranton Farmers Market. Yeah. It's time to start setting up.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay.
One down the farmer's market. That out, so. We just got some labor.
There we go.
buddy.
All red or
Regular. Need help there, you let me know.
I think that's neat. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I wish they had a more exciting. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
850.
Where's tomatoes? Yep.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. Might make it to my friend.
Yeah.
I'll see. Oh, here. Here, Robert.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Here's what the front of the stand looks like. Cabbage, white cauliflower, purple cauliflower, Lebanese, couple cucumbers, onions, and then we get into our colored bell.
Hey, your sister Earl wants to know where a plastic pallet is. Your sister Earl, he wants to know where a plastic pallet is. You know what he's talking about? It's under his bed. Yeah. Okay, he'll come and told me.
He's a dummy too. I just got home and got the truck unloaded. Frank got a lot of peppers picked, it looks like today. We're not gonna wash them tonight, that'll be tomorrow's job. He even got some red beets, cubanelle, nice red pimento. Good morning, Pops. You're soaking wet. So it's the next day, the guys just got back from picking cucumbers, pickles, and zucchini. This is the new patch, these are like perfect. And two more cukes up there. As soon as I got down to the farm, Frank and I washed the peppers, which are in here. We have to organize because everything's kind of a mess. But here's some of the zucchini that we just brought in. Lots of zucchini, more zucchini than pickles. Here's all the peppers, which, not those, that's cucumbers. Real nice big red instead of the smaller ones. We do have some eggplant back here. We have 4 crates. I don't know if that'll be enough for tomorrow and Thursday, but we'll find out after tomorrow. We have 2 bins of like 9/7, which today is the 12th. So these 2 bins are gonna go to market tomorrow. This is from 9/9. That'll go the next day, and then we're also gonna pick again later on today. Frank's in the barn right now working on garlic. Once we pull it out, we just bring it in here to dry off. But then once it dries out, we gotta cut the tops off and shuck it a little bit so it's nice and pretty. This is what it looks like after it's done. And this is what it looks like before we do anything to it. You can see we have a ton in here. There's about 12,000 bulbs to start with.
Yeah, starting in that corner. So we can.
And yeah, this was all piled up down here. We emptied off a couple tables already. But as you can see, we have a long way to go. But we do have to save a couple thousand just for ourselves. That way we can replant next year. We use the same garlic for seed as we do for sale. Now we're moving into digging potatoes. Because they're still very weedy, Frank and I are each gonna stand on a side and pull the weeds through. That way nothing gets clogged up and the potatoes don't get skinned up. So far, so good. This right here is the problem. These are Norwis, right?
No, these are Evas now again.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Which is a white potato. We just had a lot of rain again, so they're gonna be kind of chunky with mud. Yeah, through all the weeds over there. But there's a ton of them here.
Big and potato.
We have to clean up the digger, that way we can back it out of here and then dig another row. Try and get the most of the chunks cleared off you can. I thought the Norwis was just too tender.
Gloves again.
I know when I was spraying, it was muddy. And that was on top of the ground.
How much rain did we get?
We only got 4/10 since that inch the other day.
I say Graham Huffman got 2 inches.
Really?
Yeah.
We got an inch on that one. Now we got a little bit last night again. I don't know when.
We did.
Just
Really?
enough to keep it wet, you
Yeah.
know? Really wet.
Well, we got it in the afternoon. Because when I was picking peppers, it was raining on me.
Yeah, that was only a 10th.
And I'm like, no, it was refreshing, so I stayed in it. Look at that. Look at the size of that.
Yeah.